Anders, welcome to Cape Town.
Thank you.
You've had some shows here before and now had one last night. How's South Africa treating you? How do you find it?
South Africa, awesome. I mean, it is the first time we're here, so it's an experience, and we wanted to come here for quite some time, and finally we made it, and it fitted our program, so you know, it's awesome.
And did you have any anticipation of what the fan base would be like here?
I mean, yes and no, since we've never been here, and we do hear from people that please come down. We were obviously hoping for a good reaction, which we got. It's amazing. I mean, people are people, and all over the world, it's you know, wherever we go, we have a good fan base. Appreciate what we're doing, and we love them, and are extremely grateful that you can do what we love, you know.
And so many years into the band, because a lot of bands, you know, it is like a family, but it's also a business.
Yeah.
There are ups and downs.
Oh yeah.
What keeps you going still?
The passion, the love for the music. There's nothing else really. You know, the day I start thinking about what I should eat next when I'm on stage, then it's time to quit. You know, when I don't feel I have anything to say anymore on albums, I feel I'm repeating myself, or I'm doing you know, coming up with stupid solutions just to fill some minutes on a piece of plastic. You know, then it's no more. It's no point. I love this. You know, it's a shitty job if you don't enjoy it. You know, we're far away from our families. We're a long time. We're on the road and stuff like that. So you better fucking love what you're doing. You know.
Talking about being on the road for a long time, you've just been in Australia, now you're here.
Yeah, we've done 9 weeks now, so we were in America right before Australia too. So.
What's the rest of 2012 got in store for you?
Tour. Well, after this we have actually a 3-week break, which is, you know, needed after these 9 weeks. Then it's a Scandinavian tour for three and a half weeks. Then we have a little break, and then it's some summer festivals, and then we continue after the summer again. We kind of know which what periods and what countries we're going to be in, but nothing is certain yet. But, we tour to the end of the year, and then we'll see next year if we're gonna, you know, take a break before the next album, or if we continue touring. We'll see.
You mentioned Scandinavia, and of course that's such a powerhouse for this kind of genre of music. Genre is always a dangerous word, but what is it about Scandinavia that makes you guys do what you do from there so powerfully?
I don't really know. When you're in the middle of it, you don't really think about it that way. I mean, we were just a bunch of kids that love heavy metal, and we were, you know, tape trading and listening to music, going to shows, and after a while we're like, fuck, we want to be part of this too, so we formed bands, you know. And then in Sweden, when I was growing up, we were supported by the government. We can go there and you know, they could give us money for rehearsal space, even to buy equipment, so we can actually get paid to rehearse, which is quite unique, I think. So a lot of young guys and girls as well, you know, pick up guitar or drums or whatever, and then form bands. We have a really nice and good social structure in Sweden, and that helps us, you know, makes it easier for us to do what we do, I guess.
Last two questions. At the Johannesburg show, merchandise sold out. They had to fly some of the stock up from Cape Town.
Okay.
It was so popular there. And going back to the question about fan base, what is it like for you to come so far around the world and find out there are that many people who love the band?
It's amazing. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps when I think about it. You know, it's what I say. It's just, we're so fortunate that we can do this. People are interested in what we do. I mean, I'm living my dream. I mean, I've been part of this for quite some time. I've been in this band since '95, and you know, still love what I do. And it's amazing when you think about it, you know. But at the same time, you shouldn't get caught up in this whole thing, because then you all of a sudden start thinking you're bigger than yourself. And I feel we do have our feet on the ground. This band, we're super serious about what we do, but at the same time, it's a laugh and a half. You know, it's only rock and roll, and it's not rocket science.
Last question then is, like you said, been going since '95. You've seen a lot of changes in the scene, but also there have been some downs and ups. Where do you think it's going from here?
I have no idea, and I don't want to know. You know, if I knew, that would be really boring. So I mean, we will continue to push ourselves and try to take our music as far as possible, whatever that means. this road is taking us somewhere. Just try to create the perfect album, and when we've done the perfect album, then we quit. And we're pretty close. Not quitting, but perfect album.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.